stocks surging today as investors cheered encouraging news for the U.S. economy, as well as Ireland's debt plans and, of course, General Motors' big initial public offering. Deborah Costrin has all the latest from the New York Stock Exchange. Deborah.
Thanks a lot, Pim. Yes, nothing like a rally to kind of brighten the mood on Wall Street. We saw this huge rally today on speculation growing that Ireland will be accepting a bailout from the European Union and the International Monetary Fund worth tens of billions of dollars. The Irish finance minister saying that the government is prepared to ask for a bank rescue package. And we did see the euro higher. Of course, we don't have the final details on all of that. We also had some economic reports which certainly helped out the sentiment. Manufacturing in the Philadelphia region expanded in November at the fastest pace this year. Also, those initial jobless claims were also better than expected, Pim.
Now, Deborah, General Motors, the big story on the floor of the exchange today. Were there any surprises in today's trading?
Not a whole lot of surprises. You know, the fact that at one point the stock was up over 9%, closing out 3.6%, certainly a really good performance. And of course, making their debut once again here on the New York Stock Exchange, because remember, that stock had traded here on the NYSE for almost a century before their bankruptcy last year. And of course, the company raising about $20 billion in that IPO. So a big story here on the floor of the exchange. Now, one of the other things that we saw in the market today, we saw a lot of the commodities and raw material stocks also gaining on the day. We saw commodities like sugar, silver, and cotton climbing, and we also saw crude oil jumping to $81.85 a barrel. That was its first gain in a week. So what we did see, energy and material stocks performing well. And a quick look at Dell here. After the close of trading, they did report earnings with sales missing estimates as consumers are spending a little bit less. But what we do see, Dell, that stock is moving sharply higher, up 6.5% in extended trading. Back to you, Pim.
Thank you very much, Deborah Costrin, reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.